the next hour, you belong to us. We'll bring you the very best in handpicked, unsigned rock and metal. Don't worry, you're in safe hands. We are Two Bucks.
Hey, this is the 2 Bucks Rock Show.
Yes, indeed, it is the 2 Bucks Rock Show. You are in the right place. Now, before I start whittering on about how good Saturday night was, and really upsetting Scott and Carrie because they couldn't be there, I'd just like to say that was just awesome. But I have to make huge apologies to all of the bands. All the footage that I recorded, apart from one video, were deleted off my phone before I got home. And I'm proper gutted because there was some awesome footage. Slight problem in that Lee does tend to whoop the bass up a little bit, and my phone didn't handle that so well. But I've equalised the one track as best I can to take out the errant vibration that the poor microphone had to put up with. And the track that I managed to save is one that we desperately needed, to be honest. It was Kill for Trophy's opening song, Contamination. So I'm going to play that now, and I'm going to play a track from all of the other bands, and then we focus on the next one. So I'm going to kick this show off with a track from all 4 bands, pretty much just for the people that couldn't make it there. It'll be my little present to you guys. So this is Kill for Trophies with Contamination, which was recorded at the gig. So that is what Kill for Trophies sounded like to my phone. And possibly should have stood maybe a little further back. I seem to have forgotten to take into consideration how much more powerful Lee's gear is when you put it up against mine. So that was Contamination. Opened the show. So it's opening this show. And next up were Darksite. Well, I said during the build-up to the show, these are the dark horses, because none of us had seen them before. I've seen Kill for Trophies, I've seen Paraletica, I knew exactly what to expect from them. And a lot of the guys there had already seen Codex Alimentarius. And I'd, to be honest, raved about them constantly. But we were all sort of a little bit, not quite sure about Darksite. Music sounds great on the disc. Can they do it live? Oh, yes, they can. Oh, good God. We really didn't know what had hit us. Young Ronin might only be a little fella. But by Odin's codpiece, he had the whole crowd in the palm of his hand. Ooh, now I've used codpiece and hand in the same sentence. My apologies. I'm just going to play some music. And while it's on, I'm going to go and stand in the corner and think about what I just said. This is Can't Change Your Mind.
And some strange sounds are described by listeners like trumpets or horns.
There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard in the atmosphere. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
I've heard Jesus is coming back. I've heard that it's 2012, the world is ending.
It came in many forms last Sunday night. To some, it sounded like trumpets. To others, a mariner's horn.
Yeah.
So that's Darksite. That track's called Can't Change Your Mind. It's from their EP Almost Home. It was on sale at the gig. Unfortunately, because they had to go all the way back to Wales and had to leave a little bit earlier, a lot of people that wanted to buy the merch didn't get around to doing it. So I think you're going to have to come back at some time, fairly soon if I get my way, and do another set. Plus sell your merch before you go on this time. Now, by this time, as you can imagine, somebody of my age would have been quite happy to have a little bit of a rest after that. But could I get one? Oh, not a chance. Paraletica came on stage, and there was absolutely no way that I was going to get to take it easy at any time during that night. So, Paraletica injured me as well. How very rude. A man of my age. Now, they were saying after their set they've got some new tracks to send for me, and some of the older stuff that has been re-recorded with Trig on vocals. This is one of the tracks that I've already got that's got Trig singing on it. This one's Colossus.
Dominion
So that's Paraletica with Colossus. I do like that track. It gave me a little bit of a rest, to be honest, because it's a bit of a slower one, and I could get my breath back a bit. Slow and heavy. That reminds me of someone. Oh yeah, me. Whatever. Moving swiftly on. In fact, moving swiftly on to the headline band. They were Codex Alimentarius. We've been waiting for them, and they didn't disappoint. They are just a huge thrashing machine. Twin guitarists? Pah! They've got 3 guitarists. So they can have solos, duets, and 3-part harmony. Oh, amazing stuff on guitars, that is. So I'm pretty sure they sold out of copies of their Hand of Apophis CDs. Even the long-suffering bar staff bought one. If I had a hat, I'd take it off to them. They did an absolutely sterling job all night. So let me play you a track from Hand of Apophis. This is Hand of Apophis Part 2, Azimuth. So that was Codex Alimentarius, the headline band for the night. And that track actually shows off some of that stunning guitar work that they tend to do. That was indeed part 2 of The Hand of Apophis, track called Azimuth. Right, now I've done that last weekend's gig, I'm going to do the guest presenters slot. I know it's a little bit earlier than I normally do it, but I have got another gig to advertise on the show. It's time for our guest presenter with their track of the week. So please welcome this week's guest presenter with their current favourite unsigned song. And our guest presenter for this week is Lainey, keeper of the goodies, overseer of merch, and current caretaker of the Two Brooks Europe page. And we all know that's only because he's got loads of Italians on it, and Spaniards and such like. You're fooling no one. So, this is Lainey, and her favourite track at the moment. Take it away, me lovely.
Here we go with Phoenix Rising from the fantastic Beneath the Divine.
Rise again.
So that was Beneath the Divine with Phoenix Rising. This week's guest presenter, Laney's little gift to all of you listeners. It was quite handy because I was going to be playing them anyway, because they're playing 2 gigs for $2 in the final 2 weeks of the month. There's lovely. We're giving you Valentine's Day off, so you don't have to come to a gig when you should be looking after your other half. We're gracious like that, I suppose. But then we're back. We're back with a bang. On the 21st, we're kicking off Stone Angel's Give In to Temptation tour. Now they've chosen us to kick it off, and they're coming all the way up from Brighton, so expect to see a lot of you there to cheer them on. They'll be supported, as I've just said, by Beneath the Divine, who will be introducing a new band to the show from both of the gigs that they're playing this month. Main support will be Burnthru. Looking forward to seeing them again. And starting the night off will be the new band. They're called Blood Debt, and they are Rob Olty on vocals, got Jonathan Roberts and John Mayle on guitars, Simon Mole on bass, and Larson Hydra on drums. And it appears that this will be their first gig in this lineup. It would seem that John Mayle had been standing in as a bass player until Simon came along, and now he's taken his guitar back up again. There also seems to be a suggestion that to start off with, possibly we spelt their name wrong and used a P in debt instead of a B, making them Blood Department. So if that was us guys, my sincere apologies on behalf of $2. If it was someone else, they're rubbish, don't deal with them ever again. Okay, that's enough frivolity. Blood Debt will be opening the show for us. As with Kill for Trophies, I've only got live tracks at the moment, but you can download the live tracks from their Facebook page. This one is called To Have and To Hold. So that's our opener for the 21st. The new band to $2. They are Blood Debt. Don't be afraid to go and find them on Facebook. Give them a little bit of a liking. Next up will be Beneath the Divine. We've had a Beneath the Divine track already, so I'm not going to play another one just yet. Then it's time for Burnthru. And I happen to know that this is Karen's favourite Burnthru track. So this one's for you, Karen. It's called Keeping It Close. Yeah, it's not difficult to see why that's Karen's favourite Burnthru track. It is flipping awesome. That's Keeping It Close. It's off the Faithless EP. We might still have some of those for sale. You might be able to get yourself one at the gig. So it will then be time for the headliners, Stone Angels. They're travelling all the way up from Brighton to start this tour. The tour is to advertise their new album, Give In to Temptation. I have a copy of it here which I'm going to take in to get signed. You can buy yours there and get it signed by the band. And it's kind of a special disc as well. I'll let you find out why it's special when you get there. Right, this is the first single from the album. I want everyone to learn it and sing it with the band. It's called Can You? Well, all in all, sounds like it's going to be an awesome gig. I really can't wait for it. Unfortunately, on the same night, Standing to Fall are playing their final ever gig at the Two Pigs in Cheltenham. That's a huge shame. I had very high hopes for them. This is one of the unreleased songs that they sent me. They were originally earmarked to go onto an album early this year, but obviously with a split that's not going to happen now. So I think I'm the only person that's actually got these. And this was one they played for us when they came down and did their $2 gig at the Lower George. It's called Wake Up.
Change your air for
What an awesome noise that is. Be a shame to see it die. But I still have all the tracks, and I will listen to them on a regular basis.
You're entering the world of Bugs Radio. Don't be scared. Come on in. You won't believe it. All this fine rotten metal. It's all here for you. I hope you're enjoying it today. It could last a while.
Now, it's time to introduce the guest band for this week. And this guest band are ridiculously new. They've only just formed. I had notification of them forming the band at the beginning of the week. They're well over 1,000 likes by now. And if you check out the singer's YouTube channel, you'll find out why. She's got a range of acoustic covers that she's done. A few of them are rock tracks. She does Whole Lot of Love. She does Maybe Tomorrow. Gotten, Slash's Gotten. Absolutely amazing voice. She recorded them at the age of 16. It's absolutely frightening. They're from South Yorkshire. The band are called Off Gretel. They are Lauren Tate, vocals and guitar. Then you have Sean McAvenue taking the other guitar roles, Danny Pollard on bass, and Laura Mokes on drums. They're playing their first ever gig on the 7th of March in Barnsley at the Rock and Blues venue. I can't think of a better place for her, to be honest. Possibly the Lower George in Gloucester. And that's a fundraiser for breast cancer care for International Women's Day. This is their first recorded track. It's also a video which you can find on their Facebook page. And it's called Be Mine.
Try my best to be, oh, but it's me.
So that's my guest band for this week. They're called Hands Off Gretel. If you like that, go and find them on Facebook. Tell them Jasper sent you along. Give them a cheeky little like. They'll love that. And that, as ever, brings us to the end of the show. Slightly different end to the show this week, because I have two bands to introduce you to. I mentioned earlier on that Beneath the Divine were playing a gig on the 27th of February, and that is taking place at the Dragonfly in Pontypool. They'll be handling the Welsh 2 Bucks gigs that we're putting on, so that's great to have them back. Now they'll be on stage with Pizzatramp and Live Rounds. Now I have tracks from one of them and not the other, and I have information about the band that I don't have the tracks from, but not about the other. Yeah, whoever said this was easy was making a slight exaggeration. So let me introduce the band that I can introduce. They're called Live Rounds and they're from Stroud. Now they are Rose Williams on vocals, Nathan Hooper on lead guitar, James Watkins on rhythm guitar, Russ Hooper on bass guitar, and Darren Edney on drums. The guys are also appearing at the Lower George for $2 on the 7th of March. So if you can get some tracks to me before then, guys, I'll get you some airplay. And the other band that are playing alongside them are Pizzatramp, 3-piece punk band from Wales, who don't actually leave any information on Facebook. So guys, get in touch, get yourself introduced properly. I'll happily do this all over again when I know who you are. But I can play you a Pizzatramp track. So it's time to say a few thank yous before I play that. I want to say thank you to Rachel Harrison for bringing Codex all the way up here, and for recording that little bit of a jingle right at the beginning of the show. It's good to finally meet you at last. I have to thank all the other bands that were at the gig for bringing their A-games. Each one of them pushed themselves, and that in turn inspired the following band, and you could see that was happening. Thank you to everybody that came to the gig. It was absolutely fantastic turnout. It was good to see all of you there. And to the people that couldn't make it, it was a shame. I'm very sorry you couldn't be there. It was an awesome gig. Maybe next time. Don't forget, I still want guest presenter tracks, so you can record them at home on your phone or any other recording devices you might have. Don't forget that if I haven't got the track that you want played, you'll have to send that as well. So if they're not a 2 Bucks band, and they don't have to be a 2 Bucks band, they can just be a band that you want to share with the rest of the 2 Bucks family. In fact, the only stipulation that I put on this is that they're an unsigned band. And finally, thank you to everybody that supported 2 Bucks since we've been going. Beastie, Gaz, Sarah, the teams at Rock Radio and the Indie Authority. Thank you guys for playing the show, and everybody that listens. Without you guys, I'd just be wasting my time. Oh, I've come over all emotional. I think I need to go and lie down in a darkened room with a damp copy of the News of the World. So, that's me finished for this week. I'm going to leave you with Pizzatramp. This is a track called Clairvoyance. I'm out of here.
Hatred everywhere, money tripping down the drain, but it's there's something coming. She sees everyone lying, community everywhere's dying, everything's fucking changing. Clairvoyance, the only thing, clairvoyance what the future will bring, clairvoyance of the run of the world, clairvoyance an ordinary girl. She sees the world in slow motion, regression's regressing now, but it's there's something coming. She sees everyone struggle, working world is in trouble, everything's fucking changing. Clairvoyance, the only thing, clairvoyance what the future will bring.